Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Josh with HashtagsForLikes, and in the industry moving so fast, we're going to cover some of the news and the updates that have happened to the Instagram algorithm in 2020. Alright guys, now I'm going to share my screen. I just want to let you guys know that there are actually 6 key factors that influence Instagram for the algorithm for feed posts. Okay, this is directly from Instagram. So firstly, it's interests. Okay, and we're going to talk all about these a little bit more in depth here in the next few slides. So the first thing that is a factor of influence for the algorithm is interest. The second thing is going to be relationship. The third thing is going to be timeliness. The fourth is going to be frequency. The fifth is going to be following, and last but not least, we have usage. Okay, so as far as interest goes, one thing that you have to know is that Instagram feed isn't just based on who you follow, but in today's algorithmic world, how everything is run on algorithms and based on behavior, it's actually based on who and what you actually like. So the more the algorithm thinks that you're gonna like a specific post, the higher it's gonna put it in the newsfeed. And this is based on your past behavior, browsing, and similar content that you've been looking at. Now, to make it simple, what you see in your Instagram feed is actually a combination of all the behaviors that you take on Instagram. And as far as relationship goes, the algorithm's goal, and it's not necessarily its relationship goal, but the algorithm's goal in general is to keep you on the platform for as long as it possibly can. And that means prioritizing your posts from your family and your friends and other accounts that you care about. Because if you're looking at your family, your friends, and accounts that you actually care about, then you're gonna stay on the platform for a longer amount of time, right? So in order to show you the best content that fits towards you specifically, the algorithm uses interaction from your account to figure out who is closest to you, commenting on other people's photos, being tagged with them, and those are signals to Instagram that they probably fit into this friends and fams category. Now, another thing that really gives the algorithm influence is people whose content that you like, people that you direct message, people that you search for, and people that you know in real life. And so now that you actually know this, I'm sure that you can it makes a lot more sense to you as to why you see specific things frequently on Instagram. Have you ever noticed that a lot of your friends' images pop up? That's because you more than likely engage with them. So whatever you're engaging with, you're gonna see more of. Now we'll move on to timeliness. So timeliness, the algorithm pays attention to not only how much engagement that your Instagram post gets, but also how long ago it was posted. That means that in order to get maximum exposure, maximum reach, and maximum engagement, you're gonna need to find out the best time that you can post on Instagram for your specific account. And when you do this, guys, you give yourself a lot better of a chance to get more likes and followers quickly. So my word of advice here is to test what works when you get the best engagement, when you get the best reach, and start posting consistently like we have in our other videos around those times. And obviously this is not set in stone. You guys need to figure out for your specific account. There's no cookie cutter approach. I know that there's a lot of resources out there that will give you guys the best times, but at the end of the day, I think testing is one of the most crucial functions and features that you have at your disposal to be able to find out what works for your account. And frequency. So Instagram knows how frequent you open the app and you scroll your newsfeed. That being said, the algorithm tries to show you the best posts since your last visit. So if you check the Instagram app less often, your newsfeed is going to be sorted by what Instagram thinks versus chronologically. Now we'll move on to following. So the more people that you follow, the more options for content that Instagram has at their disposal to show you, right? So that means you probably won't see all the posts from every account, but instead you're gonna see posts based on your previous interactions. And now, last but not least, usage. So if you spend a lot of time on Instagram, you're gonna see more posts as Instagram needs to show you more content based on your browsing usage. However, if you only spend a few minutes in the app each day, then you're going to just get the day's highlights from the algorithm, because it doesn't have enough data to show you guys exactly what it wants to. And then I just compiled a couple things, like a little bit more facts. So number one is comments, likes, shares, and views actually impact the feed rankings. So it's important to get engagement, not only for your endorsements and stuff like that to actually grow your account, but if you want to be showing up in people's news feeds, the more comments, likes, shares, and views you get will help you out. Also, photos and videos are equal in the algorithm. So at the end of the day, whatever is working working for you. There's no preference in the algorithm to show to people, except like I said, comments, likes, and shares, that sort of thing, those social signals that are people taking actions. That's more important than the type of content that you're posting. So if you're posting photos and it's working for you, and then you post a video and it doesn't work for you, then you know that at this current moment in time, you should stick with photos. And then thirdly, the algorithm always changes based on user trends. So as we know, Instagram is not a platform that is set in stone, right? It's an ever-evolving platform, and based on user activity and user trends, it's gonna change the algorithm. So what could have worked for you a week ago, a day ago, a month ago is not gonna work for you. Or I'm not gonna say it's not gonna work for you, but it might not work for you, or it could work better, right? It just depends on the user's trends. And a good thing that I see here is fake interactions don't count. So when you buy Instagram comments, when you buy Instagram followers, the algorithm's smart enough to know, and it's not gonna count towards your actual hitting people's news feeds. They need to be organic, okay? And last but not least, all account types are equal in the algorithm. So what's an account type? If you're running a personal account versus a business account, all account types are equal in the algorithm. So that's good to know as well, because sometimes people out there, brands, don't want a business account, and so you are aware they will still get the same amount of engagement as long as you are doing everything possible to get that engagement. And then so that's pretty much it for this video. I hope that's helped shed some light on the Instagram algorithm in 2020, the way it works. Just to recap, I just want to show you guys that there's 6 key factors when it comes to the Instagram algorithm. So we have interest, relationship, timeliness, frequency, following, and usage. If you have any questions, please shoot a comment down below. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe and smash that like button. We have a lot of content coming out for you guys. Thanks so much, and I'll talk to you in the next video.